I'm your girl, Big Homie Smiles, man. This is a wonderful show that we got going on. I want to thank you guys for tuning in on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, man. We are broadcasting live from Baltimore, Maryland, via Los Angeles, California. You feel me? Hey, I'm your host, Big Homie Smiles. Y'all can follow me on Instagram. That's Big_Homie Smiles with a Z. That is my guy. Been ready on the ones and twos. Been ready. Like we've been ready for that nigga to play the right song. What is this as the intro music? What is this? I thought we was playing check. All right, hey, we got a wonderful show. I got my man coming on to the show later on today. He is the popcorn god in Charlotte, North Carolina. But before we get into him, we're going to get into the topic. So today's topic today is, do you need faith to be successful? Oh, this is my man South. Okay, shout out to my man South. I didn't know that was South. I forgot I asked him to play the South. My bad, Ben. Been ready like he been ready always on his shit. It's me. It's the host. It's me that's not on the shit. Okay, so today's topic of today is going to be, do you need faith to be successful? Shout out to my man South, man, from Washington, D.C. area for sending us the exclusive track off his Shawn Michaels EP coming out. The purpose of this podcast is to create conversation about having faith and becoming successful, since faith is believing in things unseen and success is what comes after hard work and consistency. Are the two one and the same? Is faith the same as having success, or do you need faith to be successful? Or is faith simply the belief that success will occur once you consistently do your job? You know what I'm saying? Once you are consistent in your craft, then success happens. It doesn't have nothing to do with faith. Maybe you one of those that don't believe it. Success has nothing to do with faith. It's just my hard work, period. You know what I'm saying? My goal is to leave my audience with a better understanding of what faith and success is, and for my audience to create their own conversation about faith and being successful. Because some people don't believe in, don't have spirituality. They don't believe in a higher power. They just believe that they have the gifts automatically in them and that success comes through their hard work. You know what I mean? So for those people that are out there like that, you know, just create a conversation with somebody who has faith and be like, look, nigga, I'm out here doing the best thing, doing the best, being the best because of my faith. And another person might be like, shit, fuck your faith. Faith had nothing to do with it. It was your hard work, like me. You see, I'm successful not because of God or nobody else, but because of consistency. That's how some people feel. I don't feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere and anything that I want in life comes through my faith. It's powerful. So I'm gonna give you guys a definition of what faith is. And shout out to Queen City Poppin'. Let me move out the way so y'all can see a little bit. Shout out to Queen City Poppin'. You know what I'm saying? It's a black owned popcorn, gourmet popcorn business. You know what I'm saying? I met the guy in school. Ralston is a good friend of mine. We went to Johnson C. Smith University in Charlotte together, and you know, God kind of reconnected us and put us back on the same track. You know, that's how I was able to reach out to him. He has a wonderful gourmet popcorn thing popping off in Charlotte, so hopefully he can tune in and he'll be in the show a little bit later on. Now, the definition of faith is complete trust or confidence in someone or something. Like I was supposed to have the faith that my man Ben, owner, CEO, and producer, was going to always get me right. See, I didn't have the faith in that particular moment in the beginning of the podcast. I was like, what the fuck is this? Forgetting what I told him to drop and play. So the faith right there, I had faith. My bad, Ben. Charge it to my head and not my heart. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm a weed head. I be smoking a lot. So 10-second Dan is I. Now, faith is also a strong belief in God or in the doctrines of religion based on spirituality, apprehension rather than proof. So when you have faith, you're basically going on the things that are unseen. You know what I'm saying? You are operating off the unseen. You're like, this right here is my phone. My phone isn't on currently, but I have faith that God is going to send some money my way to turn my phone on. That's faith. My phone is on, actually. I'm just using that as an example. You know what I'm saying? Make it a little bit more relevant for my people who my phone is on. Hello. Phone is on. But that's faith. Faith is going by things that you don't see. You know what I'm saying? You're not going off of proof. I'm not physically on my phone calling somebody so I can show you that my phone is on, but I'm going through the faith that I know that my bill is paid, and when it ring, I'm going to answer and I'm going to pick up. Now, success. Success is the accomplishment of an aim or purpose, the good or bad outcome of an undertaking, the attainment of wealth or favor. So when you're looking at success is the process that comes after the consistency, after you put in the work, or the faith. You know what I'm saying? So for some people that believe in faith, in order to achieve success, you had to have the faith or belief that you was going to get there. When my man Queen City Poppin', he had to have the faith or the belief that success was going to come from making gourmet popcorn. You know what I'm saying? He believed in himself, and here we are, Queen City Poppin'. He has one of the most, top small business brands, gourmet popcorn in Charlotte, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? He started with faith. He was a little boy who enjoyed eating popcorn, who loved popcorn so much. One day he said, I'm going to make me my own popcorn. Matter of fact, it's going to be gourmet popcorn, and I'm going to take it to the top. And that's what he did. So he had that faith. He had the belief that he was going to attain success through, his mindset, through manifestation, and success came for him. Without faith, success is unobtainable. That's how I feel like. I feel like without faith, you can't even attain success. You know what I'm saying? Because what are you putting your beliefs in? You're putting them in yourself and your brand or your product that you have, of course. But what else? You know what I'm saying? It has to be something else that is going to get you to the next level of manifestation and elevating yourself. So you had to have the faith to get you to the success. So faith without success is unattainable. You will not succeed. This is my opinion. This is my personal opinion. I'm trying to create the conversation. That's what my podcast is about. That's what my platform is about. It's about creating conversation with my people out there about real life situations. You know what I'm saying? Being successful, faith. These are real life situations that we go through on a daily basis. Some people even question their faith. You know what I'm saying? Because things aren't happening like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Spotify. I don't think I gave y'all a shout out. Shout out to Spotify, Google. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that is listening and streaming us, out there in the streaming world that can't visually see us on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So faith is a thing that is unseen. Without faith, in my opinion, you cannot be successful. You will not succeed if you do not have the faith in your dreams and your goals and yourself. You know what I'm saying? Those who have faith in their dreams and their goals and their main purpose in life is to do not allow anything to get in their way. So when you have faith, you're not allowing distractions to get in your way, right? So each and every time that I come on my show, I always like to read inventors, Black inventors, you know what I'm saying? Because these Black inventors had faith. They had faith in their ability that their invention was going to be beneficial to the world and to the Black community. They created it. That's a perfect example of not allowing anything to get in your way of success or what you want to do. You have to have the faith. Faith enables you to overcome obstacles in your path towards success. When you're trying to obtain something, you know what I'm saying? When you're trying to be successful, you're going to have obstacles. Anybody will tell you that. Even with my engineer, the owner, CEO of Townhouse Media, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure that he went through some obstacles when it came to making a platform for other podcasters to come on. But he had to have the faith to continue to be consistent and continue to work at his craft in order for success to come. And now we're here at a successful point. We have a platform. You have different shows on your platform. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be increasing. So for me, myself, with podcasting and being, in the radio industry, I had to have faith. My faith started, when I was small. When I was in high school, I told myself that, I was going to be on the radio. I was going to own my own radio station. You know what I'm saying? I was going to name it Treetop Radio. I did those things. I was consistent in my belief that I was going to obtain being on the radio. I made sure that I did what was necessary to consistently be in front of people, that the different people that I needed to be in front of, musicians, entrepreneurs, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that with a voice, poets, you know what I'm saying? I did that. I went to Los Angeles, and through my faith, I was able to link up with Townhouse Media, which ultimately led me to being successful here with Treetop Radio LA. You know what I'm saying? So faith without work is dead. Let me tell you that right now. So sometimes you're going to have to encounter obstacles to show you what it is that if this is really what you need to do. When you have musicians out here, you know what I'm saying? They're artists and they're rapping, you know what I mean? They have to be consistent. They have to have the faith that they are going to got good connection now. Okay, hop on in, man. We waiting for you. When you're thinking about artists, you have to know that they are, trying to be consistent with their music. They have to have the faith that one day somebody's going to see their music and they're going to pop off on them. They're going to give them a record deal. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to tell my guest that we waiting on him. He told me he got some good connection. You know what I'm saying? So God is good. Look at that. We had the faith that he was going to get some good connection and be able to tap in. And he did. He's here. So we waiting for him to tap the button. If you out there looking at me, Ralston, I need you to click the link that I sent you so you can come into the backstage and we can continue with the show. But until in the meantime, in between time, we're going to continue with this show. And I just left off with about faith. Sometimes you need to have obstacles. Right now in my podcast, I'm going through a couple obstacles. You know what I'm saying? I have to have the faith that this show is still going to be successful. And the way that I do that is by sticking to the program, because nobody is bigger than the program. And my program is sticking to what I wrote down, you know what I'm saying? So that we can continue a successful intellectual conversation. So to me, I just let y'all know success without faith has no peace in it, right? So I feel like those people who don't believe that they need faith to be successful, their success once they attain it is not going to be peace in it, right? And I'm going to just tell you why. The more that you have, the more you want when you're successful. When you're successful, it's like, I got to get more. This isn't satisfying me. I became successful. Now I got something I want more. This is not enough, right? The more you have, and then when you want more in success, sometimes you gotta sell your soul. You know what I'm saying? For the people that's in the industry and stuff like that, they want to be successful. They want to obtain greatness and stuff like that. They want to obtain greatness. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to read the chat. My guest trying to click the link. He said, I clicked the link. That's where I'm sending the chat from.
Tell him to turn the mic and camera on. You have to turn his mic and camera on.
I need you to turn the mic and camera on your phone.
In the settings.
In the settings. You got to go to the settings. Yeah, I tried. Ask Diamond if you can use her phone. Diamond, let my man Ralston use your phone. This is what being a podcast is about, man. Making something into everything. You know what I mean? So we got to use what we got to use. So Diamond, if you listening right now, let my man Ralston use the phone and show him how to turn on the camera and the microphone so we can get this show popping. I only got about 25 more minutes. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they get that thing figured out. If not, we'll have my man back on again once we get him, once he's ready and he's in a place where connectivity is possible. Okay. So to me, success without faith has no peace in it. And the reason why I say that is because you know, if you're a person that lacks spirituality, that lacks faith, you know what I'm saying? Your success is going to come with the price. And that price may be your soul, that price may be your family, you know what I'm saying? It's because, you know, you are believing that the success is not from God, it's just from you. So therefore, when you attain a success, you're going to want more things. You're going to want more cars, more jewelry, more houses, more money, because that success that you went to obtain wasn't enough, right? So you got to get into doing dirty things. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Queen City Poppin' is FaceTiming me right now. Hold up. I got to swipe up. We do things a little differently here on Treetop Radio LA. You know what I'm saying? What it do, Ralston? It's all right. Let me see. Hey, Ben, can you hear him if I have him like this? Oh. Hey, okay. Okay, so we're going to do it like this, Ralston. I'm going to put you to the screen like this. And then I'm going to ask you some questions and they'll be able to hear you because you're on speaker. Okay, so I was just talking to my audience about, do you need faith to be successful? And one of the things that I did, what I was telling my audience, for me, is that faith without work is dead. And for me personally, I feel like in order to be successful, you have to have faith. You know what I'm saying? You have to have something that you are, for me, you have to have a higher power that you believe in other than yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I was just giving them the definition of faith, but I know that you have a business called Queen City Poppin'. Now, one of the first questions that I wanted to ask you is, what is your name or your preferred name?
Ralston is my name. Queen City Poppin' is the preferred name.
Okay. All right. Now, the next question I was going to ask you are, where are you originally from?
I'm from Charlotte, born and raised on the playground where I spend most of my days.
Oh, okay. Come on, Will Smith. Relaxing all cool. Now shooting some meatball outside the school. Well, a couple of guys, they were Queen City Poppin'. Tried to get some popcorn in my neighborhoods. Try to quick.
So Charlotte is nicknamed the Queen City. So that's why we're Queen City Poppin'. It was named after a black lady.
Oh yeah, word. Charlotte was named after a black lady.
Yeah, Queen. She was married to King George III. She was the first black queen of England. She was from Mecklenburg, Germany.
Wow, look at that. The more you know, and I say that all the time. Look how God do. God put you right on the right show. That's right. Learn us something. Learn us something, Ralston. So Queen City Poppin', named after black woman, is the reason why you named your business Queen City. Is because that's the nickname from Charlotte, North Carolina, right? Now, are you a college graduate, or did you just come with this business because of a trade, or just an idea? You just came up with it.
Yeah, I went to Johnson Smith University. I graduated from there.
JC.
I studied marketing and psychology.
Oh wow, you was a double major.
You say, well, yeah, it was in the disciplinary studies. I knew I'd be a business owner, and I knew I need to know how the people think. I need to know how to market it. So
Right.
just put it together.
That's right. You doing a hell of a job.
But it just happened.
It just happened. No, it ain't just happened. You worked for it.
Right, there we go. Yeah.
You worked for it. Now, you are a graduate of JCSU. So for those of you who are listening and are checking us out on YouTube and in Los Angeles, California, JCSU is a historically black college located in Charlotte, North Carolina. That's how I know Ralston. We were good buddies. And I got a little story for y'all before we at the end. I'm gonna ask my question. I got a little story. We got story time with me and with Ralston and Big Homie Smiles. You know what I'm saying? Because my man is the GOAT. He goated out here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to know that. So Ralston, what made you want to come up with gourmet popcorn?
Honestly, popcorn been my favorite food since I was a kid. Like my favorite food. I used to eat it all day, every day. And my father taught me how to cook it on the stove. With the kernels and the oil.
Yeah.
And all of that. So I was doing it like that, and I used to eat it all the time. My friends, I used to need to start a business.
I'm sorry about that.
So, and I appreciate it. And he was gonna help me with the business because I always talked about it. But once he passed, I just went ahead and invested in equipment a month later and started, and it's been rolling from there.
Look at God. Look how God do. You had a vision, and your vision manifested because of the faith you needed to be successful.
Big facts.
Now, what makes your gourmet popcorn different or special from other gourmet popcorns? Now, because I know that they have kettle corn and stuff like that, and different businesses who do gourmet popcorn. But what is different that Queen City Poppin' offers?
Well, a few different things. Is actually the taste is what sets it apart. Um, it's not self-proclaimed, but it's the best popcorn most of my customers say they've ever had in their life. And I only focus on one flavor. A lot of different companies have a lot of different flavors, but I said I want to master one and be known for something that's like just outstanding instead of just having a bunch of okay things.
Mm-hmm.
But the flavor is one thing, and it is kettle corn, but also it's vegan and gluten free. So
It's vegan and gluten free.
Vegan and gluten free, no animal products.
Damn.
We don't use any butter or anything like that. And also, a lot of people just like popcorn, period.
Right.
But a lot of people complain about it getting stuck in their teeth. So I selected a specific kernel that it doesn't get stuck in your teeth. It's like 80% less chance of getting stuck in your teeth.
Get out of town, Ralston.
Yeah,
That's all right.
it's been a hit.
Hell yeah. What's the flavor of your gourmet popcorn that you have? That one flavor that you're trying to get the world to know about.
It's kettle corn, the sweet and salty. It's the
Oh,
perfect
okay.
balance of both.
And I like the fact that you said they don't get stuck in your teeth. Cause you see my teeth, I got big ass teeth, right? And kernels always getting stuck in these big ass gums of mine, you know what I mean? So that is definitely a plus, you know what I'm saying? For me. I'm definitely gonna be purchasing my own. Do you ship?
Yeah, we ship for sure. We ship nationwide and internationally as well.
And that's crazy. You told me that it was vegan because that was my next question. You already ahead of the game. I was gonna ask you, have you thought about creating a vegan snack? But your popcorn is already vegan because it doesn't have any animal products. So someone who may be vegan or not into eating meat, this would be a perfect brand to have because I don't hear too much about popcorns being animal product free. So I think you're like at the top with that one. I would assume because I haven't heard of anything like that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I try to, reach the masses, or try to get something that everybody can consume, opposed to the specific demographics, but just anybody. So try to make it for everybody.
Hell yeah, I like that. I like that. Now, do you have employees or are you doing everything by yourself? Because when I looked on your website, it seems like you was the only man with the plan. Oh, sorry, people out there. Background. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
we
could.
have employees. We have about 13 employees, but I am the brains. I run everything, but I have a lot of people. You can't do it by yourself.
Yeah.
In the background, or in the front street either. So yeah, we have employees that is helping this ship take off.
That's all right. Now, did you get are these employees people that you know or are the people in the neighborhood? Are you hiring young people? How did that process go? Are you still hiring for people that may be in your area? I mean, maybe looking to, get into the gourmet popcorn business or just, somebody maybe looking for work out there. Are you hiring currently?
We are hiring currently, but we started off with family, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Try to keep it a family business, and then it kind of branched out. We had an opportunity to work with underprivileged youth with the CMS, that's Charlotte Mecklenburg school system.
Right.
So we had we have a few kids, that come out there and that work with us from there. Just try to give them an opportunity
Absolutely.
Just how to run a business and make things shake on their own. But yeah, we haven't did too much like putting anything on like Craigslist or anything. It's just pretty much been older people or people that recommend somebody like I say through the school system if it wasn't family
Right.
right now. But yeah, but we will be growing and all of that will be everybody will be welcome to work. Obviously, you got a good work ethic and morals and values.
Mm-hmm. That's all right. You always been a laid back, chill dude. You know what I'm saying? Just to see you at older from when we was in college, man, it's always interesting because how you are now is definitely how you was in school. You know what I'm saying? So that's always good to see. You know what I'm saying? How you are progressing as you getting older. And you know what I'm saying? You keeping your same character. Now, how has the popcorn business been for you? You being a gourmet popcorn owner, you being a black man, and you being in Charlotte, North Carolina. How has the business down there been for you? Has it been popping? Popping, popcorn popping.
I see what you did there.
You see that slapper? That was a knee slapper right there.
Yeah, honestly, it has been popular. It's honestly been a blessing for real. And I mean, just the topic of this podcast today, it definitely has taken a lot of faith and getting out there for real.
Yeah,
I mean, it didn't just all take off like that, but honestly, just stepping out there, just believing and knowing, uh, just having faith in my dream and what I felt and how it felt to me, how strong it was. Just jumping out there and like betting on myself, and it really has taken off. But like at first, it's been an emotional roller coaster, of course.
mm-hmm.
You have your ups, you have your downs, you have your doubts, not knowing which move to make or where to
Right.
go, or just figuring that as you go. But I can honestly say, just having that faith and just taking that actual step and
Mm-hmm.
doing that actual work and putting it out there, and like the universe or God, everything just lines up. I ain't even
Absolutely.
gonna lie, like things just come to you as long as you being consistent,
Yep.
and that's one thing I have learned. And consistency is like a real big thing.
That's
Just
what I
getting
be
out
saying in
there,
my
you don't want to
shows.
be doubtful because you don't know how it's gonna be, how it's gonna go. Uh, but just making that steps and everything has been like coming to me, and you know what I'm saying. Like, not saying that I haven't worked and went out there and put the work, and that seed out there, but things do flow your way once you put that energy out there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that was so powerful, Ross, and what you said, you know what I'm saying? Because consistently I've been preaching this, you know what I'm saying, about being consistent with your brand and being consistent with whatever that you're trying to get into. And for you to just like say it again, that means that it's something that people need to be hearing because faith without not having faith will it kind of you won't really have good success. You will have success, but it won't be the kind of success that you want. So when you have good faith and you're putting in a consistent work, like you said, you know what I'm saying? The success that you're going to obtain is going to be something that is fulfilling. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to feel like, damn, I need more, more, more in a sense that, I'm not satisfied with what I have. But your success right now, because of your faith, you want more because of your faith. Your faith has led you to a very powerful business. You're owning, you're making income for yourself, you're making residual income for yourself, you're able to employ others. Now you want more success in the faith sense. You know what I'm saying? It's just not without, because you're putting in the works. And I had wrote down from not to be preaching, I'm a PK, so sometimes I gotta get scriptures out. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get scriptures out. So Hebrews 11:1 says, now faith is the assurance of things noted. I'm sorry. Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. You know what I'm saying? So when you're pursuing success, sometimes you're not going to see it right away. You know what I'm saying? We just have the belief that it's going to happen. And by us believing that it's going to happen and having the faith, the manifestations occurs. And that's what happened with you. And you know what I'm saying? Pop Queen City popping. You had faith, you was consistent, you stayed the course, and God is blessing you. He's gonna continue to bless you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just honored to be on it, to be talking to you. Now another question I had was, did your success make you better as a man or a black owner?
Does my success make me a better black man or owner? I didn't understand the question. Could you repeat that for me? I apologize.
No, it's okay. I might have asked it kind of weird. Did your success make you better as a man and black owner? So being a man, did it give you,
Yeah, I got you for sure. So I can definitely honestly say that it has made my faith stronger.
mm,
And just believing in myself and in what I pray for.
right.
Like I be on my knees every day.
Absolutely.
Every morning, you know what I'm saying? And I can honestly say, I can, I can honestly say that. So I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Oh no, it's all good, man. That happens.
But yeah, but the faith. What I was saying, yeah, the faith for sure made my faith way stronger. Just because, just doing something like that, I haven't seen anybody or seen like a blueprint or
Right.
doing it. It was just an idea that I had, and I felt that it was strong. You know what I'm saying? I felt that it would be successful, just from my understanding of business and
Mm-hmm.
just jumping out there. So how we set up, I know I'm going on a tangent, but just to explain it, I'm gonna get back to your question.
Yeah.
So I popped the popcorn on the spot. So I thrive off of foot traffic.
Oh,
High foot traffic areas. I'm out there with the people, like
right. In the trenches with it.
for sure. Yeah, for sure. And giving out free samples, letting them really taste the product.
Right.
That's how it started. And it was going good. People loved it. Like people loved it, and it was going great. Or going good, just picking up a little bit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And then things was consistent. And then the pandemic hit. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
nobody outside. You feel me?
Right.
And like so, but having faith, just
Yeah.
consistent with it. Like I'm hugging the block every day.
Right.
Um,
And selling the drugs to your community. You selling them the good gourmet popcorn, vegan free.
Bruh, I mean, you took it right out my seriously though. Like in our communities, that's what we see, and that's a lot of successful people we know by doing that, and knowing just business. You got to be out there, and also I wanted to do something that I could actually, advertise. You can't really advertise with the drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, that. How could I put something together with, what I'm saying? That it's the same hustle, the same
Right.
idea, but
With a little spin on it.
fast forward. Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But fast forward, yeah, with the pandemic hit, like, when nobody outside, you know what I'm saying? And this is my full time, everyday thing right now. But I
Yeah.
had a job before. But anyway, just being out there, the news people came up,
Look at God.
me on the news, which was a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
That comes from the consistency.
Absolutely.
Out there every day,
That faith.
Yeah, for real. And then also, so, it was slow. Amazon came and blessed us, with big orders, like
Shout out to Amazon.
figured orders, you know what I'm saying, during the pandemic, that really carried us through. So, you know what I'm saying? Just having that faith and being consistent, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Your question, did it make me a better man? I can say it made me a better man for sure.
Yeah.
Because my faith has grown stronger, knowing I knew before, but like I know now, what you pray for, what you put action behind, that stuff really does happen and it really does work. So I know I went on a long tangent on that, but
No, you got to do what you got to do, man. I appreciate you going on that tangent to make us understand, you know what I'm saying? Because you actually answered my next question. Do you think faith is necessary to be successful? And in your case, yes. In our case, yes. We need faith in order to have success, in order to have positive success, you know what I'm saying? For us, you had the faith, the idea of, the popcorn. You like popcorn, then somebody said maybe you should start it when you you should do a popcorn, your own popcorn. And then with that faith and that dream and that, you took it to the next level. So I appreciate you. I always like to ask my guests, Ralston, this question before I get ready to head out. Now, if you was to die today or tomorrow, what is a quote you can leave the world to remember you by?
That's a real one.
I like it. Yes. Always ask questions.
I can say you get out of stuff what you put into it.
You get out of stuff what you put into it.
So, the energy you put into something, it definitely will. I look at the world as like like as a mirror. The universe is a mirror. What you show it show you back. So, the good that if you just showing good, you putting good out. It's universal law that it's gonna show back up.
Absolutely.
It might not come from the entity that you put that good energy in, but it's definitely gonna come back. So
I like that. You put in what you get out.
yeah, for sure. That's what my pops definitely instilled in me.
Yeah, I like that. Hey, Ralston, I truly appreciate you being on the show, brother. I truly appreciate you popping out with me. I'm definitely going to have you back on the show, later on in the future, you know what I'm saying, to see how much more success that you have obtained. If you're anywhere out there listening, any country in the United States or any country anywhere, you know what I'm saying, make sure y'all hit up Queen City Poppin'. Ralston, give them your Instagram name and your Cash App name, just in case we have some listeners out there that may want to make a donation, because around here ain't no nation like a donation. So go ahead and get the people that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. So it's Queen City Poppin'. So that's QUEENCITY POPPIN. That's our Instagram. That's our website also. And the Cash App is $Queen City Poppin' POPPIN. And I want to say thank you. I greatly appreciate you for extending your platform. You know what I'm saying? I'm honored to be on the show, and I love what you're doing. Just keep doing your thing, staying consistent, and it's gonna go to wherever you want it to go. You feel me?
Absolutely. I'm gonna have that faith. I'm gonna stay consistent, and we gonna go to the top. I'm gonna see you at the top, you know what I'm saying, my podcast, and when we out there making the millions, you know what I'm saying, what we got going on. We're gonna be like, shit, this is that Smith thing. You don't even know, you heard? Hey, I appreciate you, Ralston, for stopping in. You know what I'm saying? I did have a story, but I say that story for when we meet up next time. I tell the people how you KO the nigga. You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah, much love to you. I greatly appreciate it. I'm honored to be on the show.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, tell Diamond I said what's up. Condolences to her peoples. I know she lost somebody, and I just want to thank you again, Ralston, for just popping out on me, man, stepping up into Treetop Radio LA Townhouse Media platform. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, and we're gonna see you back on the show later on. All right.
Okay, much love to you. Much success.
Thank you. Peace and blessings to you, brother.
Already. Go.
All right. Hey, you already know what it is, man. Hey, that was my guy, Ralston, Queen City Poppin'. You feel me? He gets shit poppin'. Shit don't pop off until he pop off. Okay, let me say, I got the liners, boy. I appreciate him for coming on to Treetop Radio LA. He is a JCSU alumnus like myself. It's a Smith thing. If you ain't know now, you know, you heard. And I just appreciate him being on my show. You know what I'm saying? Faith isn't success isn't possible without faith. That's just period. You need faith to be successful. You have to be consistent. And I talk about this all the time, being consistent in your craft and your product. You know what I'm saying? So next coming up though, we got Sports for You and No Rules podcast coming up a little later on in the show. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, and share to Townhouse Media, and also Treetop Radio LA. I am on YouTube. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe, like, and share. Make sure y'all follow me though on Instagram, big_homie smiles with a Z. Follow my business page, Treetop Radio LA. If you want to do a donation, because I missed this, my Cash App and Ben's Cash App last time. So if you want to do a donation, make sure you motherfucking hit the $ Treetop Radio 87, because ain't no nation like a donation. Hey Ben, what's your Instagram, your Cash App for my people out there that want to make some love donations to you? Damn it, that nigga Ben getting high. See, you got to check on your black friends. I'm trying to check on my black friend right now. It's possible he may be hitting the good torch and may have stepped away from the computer and just forgot. Or it's possible he may have fell the fuck to sleep looking at me right now, sleep in the chair. Ben, wake up, Ben. Wake up, nigga. You got a show next coming up. Sports for you. Shout out to my man, Jay Watson, who's always on it with the marketing with his show, man. That nigga DM me, motherfucking. His show is going to be on today, every fucking day, faithfully. I just look at the joint. I don't even comment no more. I just say that nigga doing his job. That's right. Sports for you. Hey, y'all already know I'll never go a motherfucking show or podcast without telling my wonderful woman that I love her. She is the apple of my eye. You know what I'm saying? She is the cherry on top of my pie. You know what I'm saying? She is my hair on my head. That's how important she is to me. Because, you know what I'm saying? She is the spine on my back. You know what I'm saying? Because without no spine, you're going to be like this. Loose. Noodle back ass nigga. I ain't no noodle back. Oh, shout out to my mother too. Shout out to her chain. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mrs. Cato, Armida Cato. Shout you out, boo. She has an investment company. If y'all want to, you know, if you got the money, you want to get into this investing. Now holla at what is it? Peaches Investments, I believe that's what it is. Damn, I shouldn't be saying nothing until I know the right words. But my mother's out here doing great. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my little brother elevating and shit. Shout out to my boo again. You know what I'm saying? I love you, baby. You are awesome. You know what I'm saying? And you know it's already free motherfucking Simba till that man free. Youngest in charge, Moco's finest, Moco's GOAT. Long live not. Inshallah, my man will be here. My man will be home soon, you know what I'm saying? And when my man touch down, it's a wrap for you niggas. Hey, Ben, give your Cash App and your Instagram name.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know what happened.
Oh, man. It's ALLTUHMENT Apparel.
Ultimate Apparel. What's your Cash App?
That's the Cash App.
Oh, that's the Cash App. What's your Instagram now? You want people to follow you?
Oh, at the Real Ben Ready.
At the Real Ben Ready.
Yeah,
shout out to my man Uzi Yak in the background, you know what I'm saying? 41 shit, big Capitol Heights shit. Shout out to my man Jamil, who's currently incarcerated. Make sure y'all stream and download Ghetto Blues and check. You know what I'm saying? Just put in JAMIL. You'll see that shit. Shout out to Jamil. Shout out to all the men down there in that jail that he at that's incarcerated. Free y'all. Y'all deserve to be free. Fuck the police. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be home soon. And make sure y'all holler at me if y'all need any more video edits. You know what I'm saying? I'm always here. Hey, Ben Ready. We out this bitch. Free Simp, bitch. Are you fucking kidding me?